Is your phone quieter than usual? You're not imagining it, and it's not because you're bad at marketing. In 2025, buying habits for therapy clients are just changing fast. People are taking longer to reach out. They're consuming more free content first and looking for light, kind of hopeful experiences before they commit to therapy. If you're a licensed therapist in private practice right now and you want real private practice success, you have to adapt. But it's actually not too challenging. Today, I'm giving you a 3-step plan so that you can use this quiet season to your advantage and set yourself up for major therapy business growth. The phones are going to start ringing again, but I'm going to show you a few things about what's happening so that you can plan ahead and how to make good use of this time right now. Hi, I'm Sam Garanzini. I'm a licensed therapist and I'm a certified digital marketer based in California. I help therapists go from invisible and overworked to fully booked and thriving using systems and strategic online marketing that actually fits how clients think and buy today. So let's dive in. Okay, so let's talk about what you should be doing when the phones are quiet. There's some new rules for client acquisition is how I want you to think about this. And things are changing rapidly. This is not the first time it's changed in this way, but I think this is really going to help you understand what's going on so that you can prepare. So during this time, I want you to stop editing profiles and start building assets for your business. Profiles are static listings that require constant updating. They have limited reach, and really the reach is designed to be in the favor of the listing, not necessarily you. And it's a highly competitive landscape pretty much because it's just so easy to set it, forget it, just pay your subscription and cross your fingers and hope that you get some clients from there. Now, it does have its place. It expands your web footprint, but I'm going to show you today how you can expand your own web footprint and not necessarily have to pay for a subscription to somebody else. So we're going to start creating some assets. It's going to be dynamic content that works for you 24/7. It extends your reach to potential clients and it builds your unique brand and authority. So let's get started. So asset number 1, I want you to consider short, engaging video. So create quick tips and focus on 30 to 60-second videos on social platforms. The best one is YouTube because people come to YouTube to learn. They go to Instagram in order to be entertained, but they really come to this space to learn. I want you to think like, how can I be Oprah to somebody today, if you will? Share something that inspires people and that gives people simply aha moments. You don't have to teach everything you do in therapy. Just give them something hopeful. So the buying habits have changed quite a bit in 2025 because the public is worried. There's a lot of chaos going on in the stock market and what have you. And the news is generally really negative. So people are shutting down anything that's negative and they just want those dopamine hits. So give it to them. You are a teacher. You are a therapist. You know how to teach people in session to feel hopeful. So that's the kind of thing that comes across really well right now so people can experience you a little bit. So share stories about other clients who are successful, things you see that are inspirational. What do you see that's working for others? Make people feel hopeful. That's what cuts through the negative noise right now. Bust myths. Challenge common misconceptions about therapy itself or about what's going on in the world. Keep it light and informative. Just be yourself, do what you do best, and you're going to find that your tone and your presence comes across great. So you might be asking, what kind of content should I consider? So we want the content to feel hopeful, about 60% of it, and then feel problem focused. So what we're seeing right now is people just don't want to work on the problems. What's selling really well right now is how to take your family to Disneyland when you have a child that's on the spectrum. People don't want to go to coaching or therapy to work out their family problems. They want to feel hopeful. Help them do something like Disneyland or have a date night as a couple, or something inspiring. That's what's cutting through the noise. Other assets that are doing really well are valuable download guides. These are things that you already tell your clients. And with the help of AI and GPT, you can start to create these right away very easily. Lead magnets to convert visitors to email subscribers. That's why I created my program, which is called Practice Magnet. It includes software that helps you convert email subscribers, create valuable resources that demonstrates your expertise and builds trust, create practical solutions that address different kind of problems, but keep it hopeful. So create solutions like date night ideas or how to share appreciation or bring back the love maps if you're in the Gottman world, how to show that your spouse that you're paying attention and you're bothering to care about their preferences. So all that reminds people of dating, all that hopeful stuff right now does really, really well. And blog posts that resonate. So answer common questions, share personal insights and more of those practical tools. So what this is doing is it's further telling the search engine who you stand for, who you're there to help, and how to get out there. And I do want to say though, remember in one of my other videos on this channel that clients are needing to consume about 47 minutes of content from you before they feel really comfortable reaching out. Shoot for that mark of how long it really takes somebody to read that article. That's why I love video, because it gives people an experience of you so that they kind of get your vibe. So then you can start building your marketing flywheel. You can create content like video, convert your clients by getting people on consultations. But honestly, sharing it isn't as important as just letting Google and YouTube do their thing, so that when people come to your Psychology Today profile, they're going to Google your name. What's going to come up? Your videos that are over on YouTube. And that will come up well before your own website. So expand that web footprint. Be an industry leader for your niche of who you like to work with. And you're going to find those kinds of people show up and they feel really confident moving forward with you. And if people aren't ready to move forward just yet, make sure you get their email so they can get on your list and you can stay in front of them. Remember, people have to consume about 47 minutes of content and they're not going to do it all right then and there up front. Although we are seeing a lot of clients that are just basically binging video content to really understand what is the vibe, and then they reach out. So it's the time to act. Take some small steps and you're going to find that you're going to have a big impact. So week number 1, your first video, script out something short, post it on YouTube. The next week, create a simple download from that video. You can use GPT to help you out. That's what I teach my students in my mastermind group. And the week after that, take those 2 downloads in that video and make a blog post. 500 words, that's just a couple of paragraphs. And GPT and AI is there to help you do it and go from idea all the way to published. And it's really not that hard in this day and age. So your voice matters. So reach out to more people, share your expertise, attract your ideal clients, and build your unique practice. Now, if you want a simple system to help build your practice without getting burned out, I have an awesome resource for you right here in the link in the description below this video. I call it my Referrals to Results course. Normally it's $99, but today it's just $19. I'm going to show you how to understand your ideal client and design services that sell using market research language. And I'm going to show you exactly how I write copy for all of our stuff. I'm going to show you the basics of marketing funnels. These are essential. I think you're going to like this very simple funnel that I show you exactly how it works. And I'm going to show you about paid advertising, which isn't really required at this point, but lead generation is. So I'm going to show you all about how to do that. Plus, you get about $800 worth of bonuses, a checklist that I have that goes through my entire Practice Magnet program so that you can get working on that right away. An expert webinar that we had about achieving your flow state and staying focused on what really matters while you're doing your marketing creation work. And then if you'd like a personalized session with me, no problem. Inside the course, I give you a link to my calendar. Like I said, it's a bonus value of $800, but today you get access for just $19. Great. So I hope that helps you understand what you should be doing when the phones are quiet. The phones being quiet isn't the end. It's an invitation. So lead now, create something now, go connect right now. And when the rebound comes, and it definitely will, you'll be already the therapist they trust. And if you'd like my help, feel free to reach out. Let's build a practice that thrives through any season. I'll see you later.